Yeah, you invite him and you check his gear and you said, "Oh yeah, good. That's the one." No, I'm not that the one because I'm still standing here in the booth. You know, you're awesome, dude. You're
Oh
really
shit, bro.
awesome.
I am so
That's
red right now,
different
bro.
offer than me, man. Come on, I'm still
Oh
standing
my
here in the
god, dude.
booth.
Did get an email saying the outfit's unlocked.
Spam Central, baby. Absolutely destroy the boss. Mount session. Everything is like over 200,000 damage, all the way up to like 800,000 damage. Almost like 900,000 damage. Assault rifle, who? And in this vid, I'm gonna be introducing you guys to the aces and eights. I've made videos in the past, but this is the latest and greatest video of aces, and this is how I like to run it personally. Straight DPS. You know, it's kind of on the squishy side, but it's mad good and mad survivable because of entrenched, man. All right, perfectly entrenched gives me 15% armor. You heard me right. 3 headshots, 45% of your armor replenished. All right, man, this is amazing. All you need to do is headshots, not kills, not anything else, just headshots. And you're getting that mad armor back, all right? Especially if you're building into armor somewhat. I'm in 222, but you could do a lot better with armor. But I want to run perfect vigilance, and this is gives me 30% weapon damage when I'm not taking damage. And dude, this is awesome. 13% weapon damage, 16% crit. The reason we're going with crit is because we're going to go to our stats. And over here, we're going to have 60% crit chance. And that's basically what you want to go for. That's the cap right now. Anything else that you can do over that, you just want to spec into crit damage. And that's just to do as much damage as you can to the NPCs, as you saw in the last video. Towards the end of the video, I'll give you guys some more content that I was able to record with my boy Lenarchy, and you guys will see how this build just melts. Absolutely disgusting. I'm running Lucky Shot. I'm going to tell you right now, this is one of the best talents, in my opinion, other than Boomerang. The reason that I feel this way is because I like trying to hit the headshot. Sometimes I miss the headshot, honestly, and I don't want to be like waiting to be like, yo, I got to be accurate as hell. Nah, I just spam. I literally spam my shots, okay? 100% chance to return to the magazine if you miss. So you're not wasting any ammunition, dudes. I'm telling you, this is an amazing talent. If you don't got it, go out there and get it. There's over a week until the expansion. So if you want to have a nice build, this is something you can go for. Nemesis, you can get it from farming marksman rifles. I just got a drop. I dismantled it for the exotic components. But here we have 4-piece is what you're going to need. Everything is going to be offensive. All the offensive slots, you must put marksman damage if you have it. If you don't have it, it's okay. But if you are like a veteran player, you're going to have a lot of these mods. So make sure you're using all your marksman mods. If you're a new player, just keep grinding, keep running around the world, the open world for the loot chest, the light zone. That's a great farm for you guys that are missing any mods. Right here, we got a 47% roll on the mask, which was beautiful. That allowed us to put 9.5 crit chance as a roll, helping us get that maximum crit, which is amazing. Once again, we have a holster right here, and this has also marksman damage. So a ton of marksman damage added. Is beautiful, beautiful build right here. 16% crit chance, maxing out our crit once again, and then crit hit damage. If you can, though, if you have like 10% crit chance, then you could put 16% crit hit damage, which is what you should have. A lot of you will have. I have it somewhere there, but yeah, I just want to make this video short and straight to the point. I don't want to wander off too much. But here we have more crit chance, weapon damage, crit hit damage, armor. You know, if you want to put some blues in there, that's up to you. For me, I'm cool. I just need to make sure I'm leaning on some cover just to help me annihilate any enemies that I see. It doesn't matter if they're armored or not, big or not, heavy or not. You already know they're getting melted. Right here, we have marksman rifle damage as an attribute. You need that. That's a must. You could go up to 12. And make sure you guys are getting the best rolls you can get. Remember, just marksman on every single spot that you can. And that's about it. That's the whole build. There's no science to the build. Sharpshooter for the signature weapon. Specialization. It's beautiful. It gives you stability. As far as my mods, that's what I'm running right now. I'm running crit hit damage on my scope, stability on my magazine, stability on my grip, and stability on my muzzle. And it just makes it like a laser. So I beam, I just spam and beam. There's some tricks that I have for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you in game how you can use this buff, these buffs to your benefit. All right, so you can optimize this build.
I've got what you want, Agent.
So there's ways like to place intelligently too. If you see right here, I got 11 shots in my Nemesis and 23 in my SVD. And that's because I'm applying the buffs and I'm using them intelligently. So right now I have 4 of a kind, which is armor. I'll just keep ripping through that. If I look at my buffs on the bottom, which are the cards, they're gonna show Aces and Ace buff coming up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit the next target twice and I'm gonna swap to my Nemesis with 11 shots. Then I'm gonna prime my target up and I'm gonna start using this Nemesis buff. And it's just gonna rip any enemy in half, absolutely destroy them. And you're gonna have 8 bullets left. And still a few more with the talent of Aces and 8, which is a massive damage. Super huge damage buff. All right, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay. I'm gonna go ahead and explain the Aces and 8s build just in case anybody doesn't understand why you want to run 4 pieces of this. You want to run 2 for marksman damage, gives you 10%. Then you want to use 3 pieces to get these buffs, okay? You want to use, basically you want to shoot headshots because you get to flip 2 cards. If you shoot a body shot, you only flip 1 card at a time. So if you want like the fastest buffs, you're gonna have to shoot headshots. Full House increases the magazine size by 100% for 10 seconds. So you just reload all your weapons like I already showed you in the video. 4 of a kind gives you more armor. And then the last and the best buff is the Aces and 8s, which gives you 100% bonus damage for the next 5 bullets in your magazine. Okay, sharpshooter specialization is required, but you want to use it because it's one of the best for a sniper anyway. It gives you stability, it gives you headshot damage. Ain't nothing too much better than that. And then the 4th piece, this applies to your whole group. Okay, insane. Not only you, but everybody else gets all these buffs, dude. It doesn't get any better. If you're a returning player, a new player, and you want to have a good build for the next 7 days or more until the expansion, I highly suggest you farm this build up. And thank you for watching. We're going to go live on Twitch in a little bit here. I hope to see you there. And salute to all my gamers. Peace.